Have you ever felt like you're pouring money into fancy grocery brands only to get pretty packaging and average results? Well, that stops today. What you're about to discover isn't just a clever way to save money. It's a mindset shift, a secret strategy that smart Costco shoppers have been using for years to stretch their dollars without giving up taste, quality, or performance. Now, most folks think Costco is just about buying in bulk. Giant packs of paper towels, towers of snacks, and enough detergent to last a year. But here's what most people don't realize. Hidden behind those towering shelves is a game changer. A quiet powerhouse called Kirkland Signature. This isn't just some off-brand label. Kirkland doesn't try to match the big names. It quietly beats them time and time again. From blind taste tests to hardcore performance reviews, Kirkland Signature products consistently outperform the pricey name brands, and at a fraction of the cost. Today we're counting down 10 Kirkland items that are so good, they'll make you wonder why you ever paid more. And trust me, when you see number 1, you'll understand why some shoppers literally hoard it the second it hits the shelves. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. If you're all about saving serious cash without lowering your standards, smash that like button. Hit subscribe to join us here on our channel, where we turn grocery shopping into a money-saving mission. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on your next budget-friendly breakthrough. All right, let's jump in. Number 10, Kirkland rotisserie chicken. If you've ever stepped into Costco and caught a whiff of something savory floating through the air, you know exactly what time it is. That smell? That's not just dinner, that's a legend. Costco's Kirkland rotisserie chicken is one of the most iconic items in the store, and for good reason. Still holding strong at under $5. This chicken is a full-sized, flavor-packed miracle in a world where everything else is shrinking and getting more expensive, perfectly seasoned, juicy as ever, and big enough to feed a whole family or fuel your lunches for the week. This isn't just a good deal. It's a grocery world anomaly. Even as prices rise everywhere, Costco has refused to increase the cost of this chicken. And that's not by accident. It's part of their strategy to keep shoppers coming back. Whether you're shredding it into tacos, piling it on a salad, or just eating it straight off the bone, no judgment, it's versatile, delicious, and shockingly affordable. Pro tip? Don't stop at one. These beauties fly off the shelves, especially during dinner rush. Smart shoppers always grab 2. One for now, one for later. You'll thank yourself tomorrow. Number 9, Kirkland AA and AAA batteries. Still grabbing Duracell or Energizer out of habit? It's time to rethink that. Kirkland's AA and AAA batteries are one of the store's most overlooked power plays. Seriously, independent tests and consumer reports have shown these humble batteries don't just compete with the big brands. They often last just as long, if not longer. Perfect. Here's the rewritten continuation from Section 2, with improved clarity, corrected grammar, enhanced engagement, added value, and a suspenseful, expressive tone. All in paragraph format. Big-name brands want you to believe they've cornered the market on battery performance. But guess what? Kirkland's AA and Direct AAA batteries go toe-to-toe with them in every category. Longevity, power output, and shelf life. The only difference? The price. With Kirkland, you're paying almost half for virtually the same real-world performance. Whether you're powering up your kid's favorite toy, preparing your emergency flashlight kit, or replacing that one remote battery that always dies at the worst time. This switch is a no-brainer. You're not sacrificing anything except overpriced packaging and flashy ads. And here's a smart move. Don't wait for the next storm or blackout to wish you had backup batteries. Grab the bulk pack now and stash extras in your drawers, toolkits, glove compartments, anywhere you might need them. When the lights go out, you'll be ready. And you'll be feeling pretty smug about not paying a premium for basic preparedness. Number 8, Kirkland Ultra Clean Laundry Detergent. Let's be honest, most people stick with Tide because it's familiar, not because it's better. But Kirkland's Ultra Clean Laundry Detergent is flipping the script. It delivers the same deep cleaning power, the same stain-fighting strength, and that fresh, clean scent, all for a price that makes name-brand detergent look like a marketing stunt. We're talking high-performance cleaning that doesn't just match the big guys. It challenges them. And here's something that might surprise you. Longtime Tide users often say Kirkland's formula actually rinses out more completely. That means less residue on your clothes and less buildup inside your machine. No slick feel, no gunky mess, just clean, crisp laundry that smells as good as it looks. This isn't just a bargain, it's a hidden champion in Costco's cleaning aisle. One that quietly delivers powerful results and real savings where it matters most. So, let me ask you, are you paying for clean laundry or just paying for a familiar name on a bottle? Savvy shoppers already know the answer. Number 7, Kirkland Almond Butter. Almond butter has gone from health food niche to kitchen staple, and for good reason. It's loaded with protein, naturally satisfying, and a clean-eating favorite. But here's the catch. Most name-brand almond butters are either filled with added sugars, processed oils, and unnecessary fillers, or they cost a ridiculous amount for a jar that's barely palm-sized. That's where Kirkland comes in and totally rewrites the rules. Their almond butter is made with just one simple ingredient: roasted almonds. That's it. No sugar, no preservatives, no junk. Just smooth, rich, naturally nutty goodness. And the texture? Unbelievably smooth. No gritty bits, no oily separation that makes you feel like you're doing an upper body workout just to stir it. It spreads like butter should, blends perfectly into smoothies, and adds a clean, flavorful punch to oatmeal, protein bowls, or even a classic sandwich. And the best part? It costs nearly 50% less than top-shelf jars at health food stores. Even better, health-conscious foodies and clean eaters say they prefer Kirkland's version. Not just because it's affordable, but because it genuinely tastes better. It's richer, more natural, and somehow just right. Way more satisfying, right? Here's a quick pro tip to make your almond butter even better. Before you open it, flip the jar upside down in your pantry for a day or two. Trust me. The natural oils will slowly mix back into the almonds on their own, so when you open it, you get that perfect creamy consistency without the mess or the arm workout. No struggle, no oily puddle on top, just smooth almond butter bliss, ready to spread and enjoy. Number 6. Kirkland Paper Towels. At first glance, paper towels might seem like the most basic item in your house, something you grab without much thought. But the moment you're actually cleaning up a spill, wiping a greasy stove, or handling a real mess, you realize not all paper towels are created equal. And this is where Kirkland quietly takes the crown. These paper towels are thicker, stronger, and way more absorbent than most of the big-name brands. They don't tear mid-swipe, don't fall apart when wet, and don't leave behind that annoying fuzz. One sheet can handle what usually takes 2 or 3 from cheaper rolls. And here's the money saver. Each roll is seriously jam-packed, meaning fewer replacements, fewer emergency grocery runs, and more value in the long run. They tackle spills like a sponge, hold their shape, even when soaked and can even handle light scrubbing without falling apart. While brands like Bounty and Viva pour millions into shiny commercials, Kirkland just lets its product speak for itself. And according to thousands of loyal Costco shoppers, that message is clear. Stop wasting your money on hype. These towels deliver top-tier cleanup power without the top-tier price. Number 5. Kirkland House Blend Coffee, roasted by Starbucks. Here's a secret most shoppers walk right past without ever noticing. Costco's Kirkland House Blend Coffee, it's actually roasted by Starbucks. That's right, you're getting the same beans, the same bold roast, and that rich, familiar aroma you'd expect from a $16 Starbucks bag, but for a fraction of the cost. This isn't a knockoff. It's the real deal, just without the Starbucks logo stamped on the front. The roast is medium dark, with smooth notes of cocoa and toasted nuts. The kind of flavor you'd expect from your favorite local cafe, not a big box warehouse. And if you're the type who powers through coffee like it's water, you're not alone. The savings add up fast. Longtime Starbucks lovers who made the switch often say they can't tell the difference, except for what's left in their wallets. So next time you're restocking your coffee shelf, skip the overpriced mermaid and grab Kirkland. Your taste buds will be happy, and your bank account will thank you. Number 4. Kirkland Protein Bars. Let's be real. Most store-brand protein bars are a disaster. They taste like chalk, are loaded with sugar, and take forever to chew through. But Kirkland's protein bars, they flip the script completely. Completely changing the game, Kirkland's protein bars are not just good for a budget option. They're straight up shockingly good, even when stacked against some of the biggest names in the fitness world. Each bar packs over 20 grams of protein, is low in sugar, and delivers a texture and taste that many say beats the famous Quest bars. Seriously. We're talking softer chew, cleaner flavor, and easier digestion. No gritty aftertaste. No weird protein funk. Just smooth, satisfying fuel that fits right into your day. These bars are perfect for on-the-go mornings, post-gym boosts, or stashing in your car, purse, or backpack for those I need something right now moments. They've become a go-to snack for athletes, parents, office warriors, anyone who wants solid macros without dropping a fortune. And the price? You'll pay nearly half of what you'd shell out for a similar bar at GNC or your local health store. That's real savings with no nutritional compromise. Pro tip: toss one in the microwave for about 10 seconds. The texture softens, the flavor pops, and suddenly, it's not a protein bar anymore. It's a warm dessert with benefits. Try it once, and trust me, you'll never eat one cold again. Number 3, Kirkland Organic Maple Syrup. Maple syrup should be more than just a pancake topping. When it's done right, it's a full-blown flavor experience. And Kirkland's Organic Maple Syrup? It's the real deal. Made with 100% pure grade A maple sap, there are no fillers, no weird additives, and absolutely no shortcuts. What you get is a deep, rich, almost woodsy flavor that tastes like it came straight from a family-run sugar shack in Vermont. It's bottled in a sleek glass container, not plastic, which not only looks premium, but also helps preserve the quality. And the syrup itself, smooth, golden, and naturally sweet without being overwhelming. This isn't the thick, overly sugary stuff that coats most grocery store shelves. It's pure, it's potent, and it elevates everything it touches, from pancakes and waffles to oats, glazes, roasted veggies, even coffee if you're feeling adventurous. Now here's the kicker. While boutique brands at Whole Foods and upscale grocers charge you an arm and a leg for a small bottle, Kirkland gives you more product for way less, with the exact same top-tier purity. Once you've tried syrup like this, going back to the artificial blends is just sad. Kirkland doesn't just compete here, it leads the pack. Number 2, Kirkland extra virgin olive oil. Now this one's not just a hidden gem, it's a full-blown industry disruptor. Costco's Kirkland extra virgin olive oil has quietly earned massive respect from chefs, clean eaters, and food lovers all over the world. Here's the truth most people overlook. Costco's Kirkland extra virgin olive oil isn't just good. It's first harvest premium quality, with that golden green glow and smooth, fragrant richness you'd expect from high-end Mediterranean brands. But while those boutique bottles can cost over $20 or more, Kirkland quietly delivers the same, if not better, at a fraction of the price. In blind taste tests, it's actually beaten some of the fanciest labels, and yet most shoppers walk right past it, unaware they're skipping over one of the highest-rated olive oils in the country. This isn't just something to toss in a pan. It's the kind of oil that turns ordinary dishes into something special. Drizzle it over roasted vegetables, whip it into a homemade vinaigrette, or simply pair it with warm, crusty bread, and you'll instantly taste the quality. Because it's unrefined and minimally processed, it keeps all the powerful antioxidants and healthy fats that many store brands lose during production. Pro tip: store it in a cool, dark cabinet. That way you keep the flavor bold and the nutrients intact for months. With this oil, you're not just saving money, you're upgrading your entire kitchen without ever stepping into a gourmet market. And now, number 1, Kirkland Signature Bacon. This isn't just the most loved item at Costco, it's become legendary. If you thought bacon was just bacon, think again. Kirkland Signature Bacon has earned its top spot by being thicker, meatier, and more flavorful than the big names like Oscar Mayer or Hormel. It's got that deep, smoky aroma, the kind that fills your kitchen and makes your mouth water before it even hits the plate. When it hits the pan, it cooks evenly. No curling, no greasy mess, and no thin strips that vanish after a minute of heat. Instead, you get perfectly balanced slices, crispy on the edges, tender in the middle, with a flavor that doesn't need extra seasoning or hype. Whether you're stacking it in a BLT, sliding it into a breakfast sandwich, or crumbling it over roasted veggies for a smoky finish, this bacon instantly takes any dish up a notch. And here's the kicker. You're getting butcher shop quality without the butcher shop price. No wonder it flies off the shelves. Costco regulars stock up like it's going out of style. Once you try it, you don't just stick with it. You wonder why you ever paid more for less. So what did we just uncover? When a store brand like Kirkland doesn't just compete, but actually outperforms the big names in taste, quality, and value, it's not just a better buy, it's a complete mindset shift. You're not downgrading, you're upgrading smartly. In a world where prices keep going up, products like these aren't just deals, they're game changers. That price difference? It's not just a win, it's a wake-up call, a total shift in how smart shoppers are beating the grocery game in 2025. This isn't about settling for less or cutting corners. It's about knowing better, spending wiser, and refusing to pay extra just for flashy labels or big brand hype. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these Kirkland gems are already sitting in your kitchen? And which ones just landed on your next Costco list? Drop your favorites in the comments. I read them all. And let's turn this video into a savings hotspot where your tip could help someone else score big. If you discovered even one new product you're excited to try, hit that like button. It helps tell YouTube this kind of content matters and lets us keep making more of it for smart shoppers like you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for weekly tips, product finds, and clever strategies that help stretch your dollars without sacrificing quality. We're just getting started, and trust me, the best savings are still ahead. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.